Think back to the start of a new school year when you were a kid. You may recall your back-to-school jeans or the smell of a new pack of pencils, but your fondest memory might be of your lunchbox. It was a reflection of your personality, a connection to your favorite TV star or superhero. It's time to relive those happy childhood days at the Lunchbox Museum in Columbus, Georgia, with our Melissa Bowman.
Louisiana resident Eric Eilers and his wife came to Columbus, Georgia for a whitewater rafting trip, but discovered an entirely new adventure.
It reminds me of when I was in grammar school and we'd walk to our school, and at lunch you'd pull out your lunchbox and everybody would compare each other's boxes.
Thousands have experienced similar reactions at the Lunchbox Museum, founded by Alan Woodall in 1990. It all began when he saw Dick Tracy and Green Hornet lunchboxes at an antique show in 1987.
I flash back to the 1940s when I was at my granddad's and grandmama's house listening to the radio to Dick Tracy and the Green Hornet. So I ended up, of course, buying both those two lunchboxes.
Those two are now part of a collection of over 5,000. Helping Mr. Woodall carry on the family business is his granddaughter, Caitlin Etheridge.
I always tell people, if you're not smiling walking through this door up here, then you're not human.
You'll see everything from 1920s workmen's lunch pails to countless metal and plastic kids' lunchboxes, spanning all eras of pop culture. Some, like Toppy the Elephant, are worth thousands. But for Mr. Woodall, how they make people feel is priceless.
It can get people very emotional. I've seen many people that have come to the Lunchbox Museum where that particular lunchbox brought back such a great memory that it would bring tears into their eyes.
But surprisingly, lunchboxes are only the beginning.
The Lunchbox Museum will take you on a trip down memory lane. And for even more nostalgia, keep that journey going just a few feet away at the Georgia Radio Museum and Hall of Fame. But don't stop here. Head to the Tom Houston Peanut Museum. There's also 3 cola museums. And last but not least, be sure to visit the Car Museum.
Known as the Columbus Collective Museums, visitors can explore memorabilia from the Tom Houston Peanut Company and Royal Crown Cola, as well as its forerunners, Chero Cola and Knee-High. Antique radios and phonographs fill the Radio Museum, while classic automobiles and even a 1953 Airstream RV are displayed in the Car Museum. It's a lot to manage, but a great team keeps it going.
I learn something new every single day. We are 2 peas in a pod. That's what we say.
For Mr. Woodall, seeing visitors experience sheer joy never gets old.
Their face lights up. It's just a great feeling to know that we're preserving something that people can really enjoy.
For Simply Southern, I'm Melissa Bowman.
I went along with Melissa to the Lunchbox Museum and found one exactly like the lunchbox I used in elementary school.
Oh, that's very fun.
It really is.
Oh.
Now, Alan Woodall is really fascinating with all his knowledge of lunchboxes and memorabilia. He co-authored the book, The Illustrated Encyclopedia of Metal Lunchboxes, and he helped the Smithsonian improve their lunchbox collection.
That is impressive. The Lunchbox Museum and Columbus Collective Museums are open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can learn more at either columbuscollectivemuseums.com or lunchboxmuseum.com. There's more Simply Southern to come. Next, we'll talk with folks from Sweet Grown, Alabama to find out what's in season.
All right, everyone, let's hit the road.
Mom, who's this?
Oh, that's Michelle. She's our Alpha agent. She helped me file that auto claim fast after that accident last week, so I figured we'd bring her with us.
Breakfast burrito?
All right, 200 miles before we stop. I hope you've all used the bathroom. Michelle, you good?
Before a little thing becomes a big thing, call your Alpha agent.
U.S. farm-raised catfish. It's always delicious and it's good for the family too. America's best restaurants proudly serve U.S. farm-raised catfish because it's tasty, sustainable, and a great source of protein. Head on over to uscatfish.com and check out the Catfish Trail. The Catfish Trail is a map of restaurants near you that proudly serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. When you eat at these restaurants, you'll be supporting American farmers, and that's good for us all. I'll see you on the Catfish Trail.
Soybeans is a very versatile product. We make crayons out of it.
A lot of the combines you see rolling through the fields have a lot of plastic side panels that are made from a soy product.
The soybeans that we grow on our farm mostly goes into chicken feed.
Soybean production in Alabama employs over 10,000 people.
We grow some of the best soybeans in the world.
We go the extra mile to make sure when our name is stamped on it, we know it's the best product we can produce.
Tim, what's it like being a professional fisherman?
Oh, it's awesome, man. You get all kind of perks, like that check y'all seeing, that big check I get every year,
Why are you whispering?
I ain't gonna tell nobody, I promise, man.
Tim,
it's between us.
I want you to tell everybody you know.
You mean like everybody gets a check?
Yeah, but I mean, it's based on how much you borrow with us.
So it ain't just to me?
No, it ain't just you.
Come on, man.
Everybody that's got a loan with Alabama Farm Credit gets a check.
Hey y'all, I'm Kim Earwood with Alabama Ag in the Classroom. Since the average cow weighs 1,200 pounds, it takes special facilities to care for cattle safely, and that's what this rural dictionary is all about. Farmers round up cattle from pastures and guide them into a catch pen. From there, the animals are ushered into an alley with a squeeze chute at the end. One at a time, the squeeze chute restrains the animal so the farmer can easily and safely administer medicines or perform other routine care. Farmers often call this entire process working cattle. If you visit alabamaaitc.org, you'll find all kinds of ag education resources. This rural dictionary is brought to you by Alabama Ag in the Classroom. See you next time!